What is going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in again and welcome to another EDF news broadcast. This week we got two major EDF related news to talk about, and because time is of the essence, we'll jump right in. The first one is the unfortunate delay of EDF 6 in the West. You might have already heard it, maybe in the channel's community section, which is a nice place to hang out by the way, or on Reddit or elsewhere, but yes, the long-awaited Western release of Earth Defense Force 6 has been pushed back from its originally announced spring release to a summer release. A precise release date was still not given. All we got was a short message announcing the delay, and to keep things nicely confusing, the Asian English release we already talked about in previous videos is still scheduled for March 14, which is in like 2 weeks. That one doesn't seem to be affected by the delay, which has some people speculate the delay might be related to the PC port specifically. You see, for the West, D3 wants to release the PlayStation and PC version simultaneously, so if something's holding up the PC version, it'll affect the release of the PlayStation version as well. It's not the first time an EDF game was released on PC, most of them are on Steam by now, but it's the first time they release a game on the Epic Games Store, so maybe the game still needs some optimizing for that. Might be something mundane, like the way achievements work or other things that are different from Steam, but we don't know the exact details. We only know the game's been delayed into summer, so let's hope it won't be delayed anymore. Now, the other big news is the new Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 got a release date. Actually two straight away, one for Japan and one for the rest of the world. The game will release May 23 in Japan and September 26 worldwide. And considering we are now waiting almost 2 years for a proper Western release date of EDF 6, this is a rather short time period for an EDF game. But the waiting was similarly short for the first World Brothers game, which released December 2020 in Japan and May 2021 internationally. Keep in mind though that the World Brothers games aren't made by Sandlot, the developer of the main series. They are made by UKIS, who also made the Iron Rain spin-off, and a lot of wrestling games. They're a much larger studio, around 190 employees compared to Sandlot's 25, so they might be able to allocate more resources to arranging localizations alongside the actual development of the game. With Sandlot's rather small group of people, I would imagine that pretty much everyone is hands-on involved in development, with only a few people taking care of other company responsibilities like finances, bookkeeping and CEO related stuff. Yeah, and with that we already have a Western release date for the next game in the Earth Defense Force series, World Brothers 2, before the previous one, Earth Defense Force 6, even made its way outside Japan. It's a bit wild if you think about it. Now I obviously also don't know the precise release date for EDF 6 in the West. I don't know when it's coming, but maybe World Brothers 2's Western release date can help us narrow down a possible release date window for EDF 6 as well. I mean, considering World Brothers 2 will feature characters and enemies from EDF 6 and will surely talk about and poke fun at that game's story, it would be super weird to have it released in the West before the actual Earth Defense Force 6. It would spoil a lot of the fun surprises and new enemy encounters EDF 6 has to offer, so they should really make sure to have Earth Defense Force 6 out in the West before World Brothers 2. So if I had to guess now, with all this new information available, with EDF 6 being pushed back into summer and knowing that World Brothers 2 will release in the West in September, I could see a Western release date for EDF 6 somewhere in August. That's still summer, and it would ensure EDF 6 is released before World Brothers 2, as to not spoil too much of EDF 6's story and content. I mean, Japanese players had around 2 years to get familiar with EDF 6, dissect the story, enjoy the new characters, create memes and so on, which World Brothers 2 will surely pick up and build upon. So at least give Western players a month to catch up on that before dropping World Brothers 2. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. So what do you think? Are you looking forward to World Brothers 2? How did you take EDF 6's delay into summer? And what do you think will be the Western release date for EDF 6, knowing that World Brothers 2 will come out in the West in September? Let's hear about it in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, enjoy gaming, and subscribe to this channel. It's an awesome and amazing channel. Subscribe to this channel. All the girls will love you, the boys respect you.
this channel.